Chicken guys, MagicActivatr here, and welcome back to episode number 34 of our Pokemon Diamond and Pearl Randomized Nuzlocke versus with the boy, fresh out the womb, the goodest of good boys, my one and only son, VenomStar.
The goodest of good boys, here back again once again. How's it going, guys, girls of the world? Ready to watch some Pokemon, solid Pokemon content? Hello.
Top tier Pokemon content in the finest of degrees.
Hey.
But yo, I say let's not waste any time. Let's get right down to it. And if you are excited for another episode of the Diamond and Pearl Randomized Nuzlocke versus, I got ready to say like 3 words at once right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hit that like button down below. Give it your magic touch because your support's always greatly appreciated, and
Indeed.
it helps fund my son's college fund.
Hey, when that ever happens, because I'm so fresh, it's not gonna happen for many years. You know.
You're right.
Eventually. But it got
And by
started
that,
early.
I mean, it doesn't really support the college fund because this series is not monetized. But
nah.
even if it was, it still wouldn't fund.
It morally supports my college fund.
It at least makes us feel like you care.
Yeah. Exactly. Also,
But
it's episode 34. So.
I said that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
For the first time, you said the episode. Okay, whatever. Yeah,
I did.
I'm restating it, but yeah. Also,
Oh my
in case you guys missed the last episode, there's changes on my team. 2 mons are new.
Yeah. I hope you are aware that we are moving now, right?
And when did you establish that? Because I just not started.
When I said let's go.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's okay.
you're already ahead.
I'm stuck in a battle, so it's fine. Like. Oh wait, what am I doing? This is a double battle. I don't even have to. This is a wild battle. I don't even have to be here.
Nice. Just so caught up in the intro that you're like, I gotta do this battle.
That's what happens. I just want you to know that like every 2 steps I run into Pokemon, which is already a good way to ensure that you will catch up to me.
See, why does Steve have a Monferno?
I can't run from the Lugia, but I can run from the... Actually, now that I think about it, that makes a lot of sense, actually.
Wait, what
I was
happened?
gonna say, I can't run from this Lugia, but I could run from a Cradilly, but that actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say the other way around. You could run from the Lugia, but not the Cradilly, which would make sense. But I don't know.
I don't like this.
Did you know if you he ate that up? Did you know if you hit the A button right when the animation or move animation happens, any super effective damage will be negated?
Yeah.
It's a new thing they added in Gen 4, back when Gen 4 came out.
A new thing that they just added to Gen 4.
Yeah, it's a content update.
Oh wow. Okay, so I just wanted to say that today, guys, if you didn't know, like well, not today when you guys are watching this, but today when we were recording this, that my son VenomStar probably made me the proudest that any son could ever make his father by tweeting me a picture of him enjoying a delicious box of Popeye's chicken.
Yeah.
And it made my heart swell with joy. I'm not gonna lie, to know that he's following the right path in life when it comes to his fast food endeavors.
I mean, it wasn't very fast, but you know, I still got it, so it's food, you know. But yeah, it was quite a quality meal. I was a bit. I think it was my specific location that I went to. I just got 2 crits in a row, by the way. That's sweet. But I was. I
want you to know I've been running into wild battles this entire episode so far. Like I have not made any progress whatsoever.
Well, sweet. But yeah, I was a bit a tad dissatisfied with the fact that my Ghost Pepper. Okay, keep in mind, Ghost Pepper was once the hottest pepper in the world, right?
Right.
These acclaimed ghost pepper wings that they had at Popeyes were probably less spicy than their regular spicy wings. And I don't know if that's because of the location or they just didn't give me the right chicken or what, but it was still good, but it just wasn't that spicy.
Yeah, I haven't tried those yet because I think that's a fairly new thing. And
yeah,
as much as I do love to indulge in the Popeyes, it's I don't get to do it super often. So
you get it like once a week at least.
Not even that often, really. It's just like if I happen to, you know, either be going in the general direction that a Popeyes is, or I know somebody that's in the general direction that's gonna be like coming my direction. I'll be like, hey, can you pick up some Popeyes for me and bring it?
I thought you were gonna be like,
but,
yeah, I'll contact someone to hang out if I know there's a Popeyes on the way to their house. You know?
I mean, I would, but that's beside the point. And but yeah, I haven't had a chance to try those, but that's a little bit sad. Maybe it was just like where you got it from, because I feel like Popeyes is one of those establishments, which I love, by the way. Mm-hmm. But you must criticize the ones that you love so that they can improve and get better.
That's why he hates me so much.
But I feel like, whoa, you said that, not me. Okay. But I feel like Popeyes is one of those restaurants where it is very much like hit or miss. Like, I've never really been to a Popeyes that's like service and all of that stuff is like in between. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. It's either pretty stellar or it's a really crappy experience. And
you either got that southern hospitality or they really don't. You know? Yeah.
You know, now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever been to a Popeyes outside of the South. I wonder how different that experience is.
I'll give you a hint. None of them are southern. They're all...
Well, I figured that much.
Yeah.
I put that much together. Like, what I'm really interested in is, like, I wonder about, like, once you get, because one of the, like, famous things about Popeyes is their, like, sugarcane sweet tea, right?
Yeah, which you can get gallons of.
Right. And I'm wondering, like, how different that experience is if I were, like, at a Popeyes in, like,
Oregano?
New York or something like that. You know?
Yeah.
Because I haven't, like, extensively traveled to the northern part of the country, but I feel like I've heard plenty of people who have said, like, when it comes to, like, sweet tea and stuff, it's a completely different experience getting it in, like, the northern part of the country than in the southern part of the country. And so even though I feel like they probably still have sugarcane sweet tea there at the Popeyes, that I feel like it's probably not the same as getting it from, like, around here.
It's not locally made.
With love and...
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I thought, like, it may just be because, like, I don't know if you ever had experienced this, but, like, even, like, Taco Bell, which you would think would not hold back in their spiciness rating. Because,
right.
like, most establishments are like, we're gonna make a spicy item, but it's not really that spicy because the people who are eating it probably can't handle spice very well, and they're just think they're being pro by eating a spicy thing, which is not even that spicy. And then there's some places like Buffalo Wild Wings, which are known for spicy stuff, and they're like allowed to do like crazy spicy foods because that's their whole like gimmick, you know. And even like Taco Bell, their spiciest sauce is like Tabasco. Like the same caliber as Tabasco. So I don't know if Popeyes is one of those places that just like doesn't make that spicy of stuff, even though they like market it as such. But
I think like their spicy, I've never really thought was like spicy. Like in the extent of like, oh, this like sets my mouth on fire. I'm sweating a little bit from eating this. It's always been more of like a flavor like a flavorful spiciness to me.
Yeah.
Which I have. I know that I have a slightly higher tolerance for spicy than some people do, so that could be totally subjective, but
yeah, I really like spicy stuff, like super hot stuff.
But real talk, back in the college days, whenever I would go to like I didn't really have a designated break time during my schedule, because I had to commute to my college. Like, they didn't have dorms and stuff like that, which was kind of nuts. But so my schedule, I pretty much like had to put everything together and didn't have time to do like a break in between any classes. So like for lunch and stuff, I would just have to basically kind of luck up and be like, we're getting out of class a little bit early today, let me run and get some food real quick. Because even like I really got kind of the short end of the stick when it came to my college experience, because the 2 years that I was there, like after like the first month of my first semester, they shut down the student union building, which is like where all of the like social activities does, where you can go and like get food and stuff like that. They shut that down for reconstruction, and they finished it like a month before my last semester ended. So it was like,
wow,
there was nowhere to get food on campus outside of like vending machines and stuff like that. So
yeah,
luckily there was like one of those gas stations across the street that has like a reputable fast food establishment like combined in, which generally those aren't the greatest thing in the world.
We say gas station?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like the pilot subway combo type thing.
Yeah, like that kind of thing. Well, there was I'm trying to remember what the gas station was. But they had they were combined with a Church's chicken. So I would go there to get food, because it was like the closest thing I could do to like get over there, get food, eat it real fast before I had to like get to my next class.
Yeah.
So like that became like a thing, and Church's, I will say, is pretty good. I think I still prefer overall the Popeyes experience better for sure, but Church's had some pretty sweet stuff, including first of all, they have baked mac and cheese, which was the jam. Like, I would get like the biggest thing of that mac and cheese when I would order stuff, just because it was so good. But the hottest like spicy chicken I think I ever got, and I think it was just like this one particular piece of chicken, because I'd never had another experience like this. It was like the hottest piece of chicken I have ever bit into. Like, it set my mouth on fire, and like I actually didn't think I was gonna be able to finish it. It was so spicy, and I think it was just like that particular piece had gotten over spiced or something, because it was like unreal. It was
like
destroying my mouth.
One chip in a bag that's like has way more seasoning than everything else.
Yeah, that's kind of the experience that I had with that piece of chicken.
Huh. Yeah, cause like at least for me, like cause you know, do you go to Buffalo Wild Wings that often?
I go occasionally. They don't have a whole lot like where I live. Like, it's one of those things which, yeah, I live in the middle of nowhere. So like even for like a Popeyes, like the closest Popeyes is like a 30-minute drive away.
Yeah. Like, yeah, so there they have like the sauces for the chicken that they have on it, and then they have the dry like seasoning.
Yeah.
They're like their hottest dry seasoning one. I haven't had like the hottest sauce they have, because I didn't feel like ruining my internal organs. But the hottest dry one they had, I tried it like not too long ago, and it was like not even that hot. I was like, well, what's going on here? I thought it would be hotter, but maybe not. I don't know. I probably just have a high spice tolerance as well, because
Yeah.
my dad did a lot too, and I used to not. I used to like freak out if I had like Tabasco or something. But
yeah. Well, see, that's the thing. I guess I should make more of an effort to like experiment with this, because like the way that my mind processes things is like, when it comes to fast food restaurants and chain restaurants and stuff like that, you would think like no matter where you go, I mean, you have to factor in like the service and stuff like that, because
yeah,
people have different like work ethics and stuff like that. But you would think that for like a chain restaurant, generally the experience in terms of like food taste and stuff would be the same no matter where you were at in the country. But I don't know if that's true, mainly because if I ever travel anywhere outside of like the local area, I want to try stuff that I can't get at home. Like I want to eat places that I can't eat back here.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't eat fast food restaurants or even chain restaurant stuff that much when I'm in other places, because I'm trying to kind of like experience their local cuisine and stuff like that. So but I should probably like make a point to like eat at a fast food restaurant that I eat at all the time in those places, just to like see if it's different, because I feel like in the South, and some people like this, some people don't like this, but I feel like in the South that we have like this kind of what's the word I'm looking for here? Kind of this thing where we take food that may not necessarily originate from the South, and we always like take it and do our own thing with it and make it a lot more like bold when it comes to like flavor and stuff like that. Like I feel like that's a defining thing of like the South, is when we do make something that's flavorful, we go kind of bold with it. Because when I've tried similar foods in other places that are supposed to be like amazing, it just kind of felt almost bland in terms of taste and stuff, which I'm sure that's also probably why the South's super unhealthy, but
yeah, everything usually is more unhealthy with more taste.
yeah, I mean, you know, just all of the, like, too much of a good thing is usually not a good thing, so.
Yeah. By the way, while you were having your little speech there, I caught a Cradilly and I'm naming it Mr. Wiggler. So,
where'd you catch that at?
in Iron Island.
See, this man was over here worried. This boy, this child was over here worried. I'm still in Iron Island. I've been in Iron Island this entire time.
I'm sure it's quite a lengthy part of the story though. Like
It's really not. I just keep running into wild Pokemon. It keeps me from progressing.
Do you not have repels?
Well, the thing is, I kind of need to be in the battles because I kind of need the experience.
Oh, so
Because
you're
I only
fighting.
have one. I only have one mon on my team.
Oh, sure.
That's basically on par with anything.
Yeah. What? Okay, so my mons aren't high enough level for the repel to work. So, how about that, man?
All right.
The mons in here are level 32, and my highest level is 30. So my repels aren't doing anything.
Also, you better be careful then, because that means the trainers are gonna be higher level than that.
Yeah. I mean, that's good experience then, but
Yeah.
hopefully I don't get destroyed.
Oh no! I didn't think things through.
Something die.
No, 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 no. Oh man.
Kind of great if someone did there.
Wow.
I mean, you just like talking about like you need to get trained up and then something dies like right after that.
Yo, I hope it'll let me come back. Oh wait, I don't think it will.
I need to battle these people though.
I'm just really upset right now because I realize, you know what, I'm gonna be a good guy and I'm gonna tell you before you get too deep into your cave here, into the Ironworks, you might want to leave, go back to Canalave and deposit a Pokemon.
I'm gonna give you an egg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you're like me, you're gonna make it all the way through the cave.
Oh, it's Riolu, isn't it?
It would be.
Ah, dang, I want a Riolu, dude. But at least you get another encounter. Yeah, that's cool.
So
Hopefully I don't get a Tentacruel like I did from my last egg.
So I'm just telling you now, because I don't want you to do like me and go all the way through the cave, and then I'm basically gonna have to go through that whole cave over again. I'm pretty sure.
Thanks. Hold on.
Now that I've done all of that,
it's much appreciated.
Oh, also, because I forgot to do this, I need to release this trap inch in my PC because that was the encounter that I caught that wasn't supposed to be here.
Oh, did you catch him on when you weren't supposed to?
Well, yeah, it was on. I wasn't sure if the route changed back when we were going to Celestic Town.
Was it not also dupes?
It was, but I didn't think about it till after.
Oh, okay.
So, either way, well, if it had been dupes, I would just be stuck with the second thing because I caught it. But
yeah.
Okay, I should probably.
I thought you would have like re-encountered
just so I don't lose any more time on you. See, I could have been. I should have. Technically speaking, I should have not even told you or reminded you about the egg and let you go all the way through it and then have to do the same exact thing. But
you're being a good father, so thanks.
Yep. In the meantime, I'm gonna get punished for it because you're gonna catch up. But I feel slightly bad because I deceived you so much.
From way back when in the earlier episodes.
Yeah. And you like literally have to go all the way back through the thing because
you can't progress to the little ledges that bring you outside.
Yeah, the ledges are in the way for you to like go back the way that you leave the cave.
Yeah.
Which is nasty. Let's see, where do I have my reptiles?
Can you take the ship back before you talk to Riley?
Yeah, you can. I'm pretty sure.
But are you locked in when you talk to Riley?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Well, I haven't talked to Riley right anyways, so.
I don't have that many super rebels.
I guess I'll leave Toxicroak because he's not.
Crud, wrong way. It's okay, I got a spooky plate. That was worth it.
Spook.
All right.
Too spooky for me, plate.
Well, we're gonna go a little bit longer on this episode just so I can get back to Riley. But it's about time to wrap
it is
up.
Indubitably that time.
But it shouldn't take me but a second here to get back if I don't get completely lost, which could very well happen.
Yeah. Was this there I talked to this bald man? Yes, I did.
Not that way. Dun, 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 dun,
I like how there's this bald guy in the
dun.
city, and they actually gave his sprite. They gave his head like a shine. So
Yeah.
it glows.
Talking about people say Pokemon graphics used to be bad. No! Oh wait, never mind. I freaked out for a second
What?
because I accidentally stepped on the elevator after Riley and went back down. I was like, oh no. I'm not gonna be able to get back up now, but it'll totally go back up, so we're fine.
Oh wow. Probably never gonna use this Cradily, but you know what? We have it.
All right, cool.
Wait,
So
I had an electric or Manectric.
So you're not in a battle yet, right?
No, I'm back at the town putting them on away.
Okay, well.
Because my kind father
case-
warned me of the egg.
Yes. Well, let's go ahead and wrap things up right here.
Editing magic, I'm not
And-
removing that from my party. It's just there for temporary time.
Thank you for the note.
Yeah.
What happens when you like hatch like a like an Arceus though?
Then it might change. But in case it doesn't, just keep that Toxicroak there.
Alright, so anyway guys, hope you enjoyed another episode of the Diamond and Pearl Randomized. And for now guys, we're gonna make like Abras and get out of here. So have yourselves a wonderful day. Stay cool and Venom.
Uh, for you boy Venom, because fresh, never frozen. But
hey, editing magic. Take that really long that Venom did and it, like extend it out for like 3 times longer than it's supposed to be.
It's like, yeah. Go ahead and do that.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we will catch you guys later.
Peace.
Arena.
And prosperity, my dudes.